Hey y'all, man, welcome back to another video, man. It's Young Chris 2K, man. Today, man, we got the story of Fbg Wooski, STL/EBT. Everybody know STL/EBT is a famous, notorious gang. You know what I'm saying? Was run by, you know, the greatest of GDs, because I don't know none of their names, so I don't know how it goes. But anyway, everybody know Fbg Ducks is from this, so you know what I'm saying? Woosky, you know, I'll call him King Shooter. I don't know what the fuck they call him, but hey, that's what I would call him. Anyway, we finna get into this video, so I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button. I mean, we almost at 850, man. Come on, let's do it, y'all. Let's do it.
Pick your mans up.
Just because people used to come through shooting us every day. And this block, words can't even explain, man. Can't even explain.
Hey man, let's go Valley 05 way on money. Young money, man, they in the building.
600 boy LA, man, LA Capone, man, get it to him, man. OC2 boys, man.
Mine's number 9, man, number 9 shooter, you hear me?
Hey, bitch, you little bitch. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, I am Brick Squad. Yeah, Brick Squad, boy. What the fuck is you talking about, boy?
You have to be willing to die or go to jail for 100 years if that's the lane that you're stepping in. You have to understand that whether you're 15, 16, you got to think like a man. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be in it. Oh, you're not? Why does everybody say you're only 16 years old?
They say what they want to say.
How old are you?
300.
I like that line. I'm
The
300.
Story of Wooski, STL/EBT. Around 2009 and 2010, Woosky lived with his brother Big Mike in Parkway Gardens, Wick City/O Block. Woosky was already a GD at the time, and unlike Big Mike, Woosky continued to be a GD. Woosky's older brother, Fella, whom he did not know very well, was killed by GDs. This was one of the reasons why Big Mike, who had a better relationship with Fella than with Woosky, chose to become a BD. Big Mike was a loved member in Wick City. However, he still talked to Woosky from time to time, despite the fact that Woosky chose another path and became GD. Woosky started hanging with E-Block and started repping STL/EBT. He did not care what anyone thought of it. However, Woosky had to stay out of the way. At the time, only the older guys from Wick City and STL/EBT shot at each other. But people from Wick City had heard that Big Mike's little brother was STL/EBT. They could not touch him, but they forbade all the shorties from hanging out with him.
Okay, so real quick, bro. So this nigga brother was a BD. Okay, named Big Mike from Wick City, I guess, because they lived in Wick City. So I didn't even know that this dude lived in Wick City. So that's crazy. So they really, all of them really did know each other. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about it. They was friends with each other, or they knew each other from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They was once cool with each other. God, that's so crazy. So, because I know Duck, he stayed, I know in his, he stayed in, not in O Block, but he stayed in their territory or somewhere. But I'm just saying, it's crazy because, like, most of the people that they fighting against, they used to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most of the people O Block is fighting with used to be with, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of the GDs used to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Not, like, with them, but they knew of them. You know what I'm saying? Some was friends, family that was in BDs that had other people that wasn't BDs, but, like, they homies and all that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I ain't going to even put myself in that predicament. Y'all already know.
Around 2010, Woosky started hanging out with Fbg Duck and Tuka and started shooting at TYMB. At the time, Wick City and TYMB were cool with each other. Woosky was still living in Parkway Gardens when he hung out with Duck and Tuka.
That shit's so crazy.
Murda and Big Mike were the people who made sure nobody jumped Woosky at the time. Murda also prevented the older guys from hurting Duck. This is because Duck, Woosky and Tuka always used to come to Wick City to fight after problems with Wick City shorties at school earlier in the day. At the time, it was lame for an older guy to kill a 14 to 15-year-old boy. The shorties' beef was their beef. When Woosky, Tuka and other STL members came to Wick City more frequently, the older ones started handing out guns to the younger Wick City members. That's actually how Chief Geef, D-Roy and King Bun jumped off the porch. Woosky had already started using weapons and had fired at DYMB several times. However, never against Wick City because of his brother. Woosky came to Wick City with some younger STL members, though this time with guns. Nothing major happened except minor fights before Woosky and his friends left. It was not until the next time things really started to blow up. Instead of Woosky coming to Wick City with shorties, he came with older STL members who actually wanted to kill. He came with people like Seaball and Soisy. It all ended in a big fight, but this time Woosky pulled out his gun and shot Reezy, Wick City, to death. Keep in mind, Woosky was only 12 to 13 at the time.
Damn, bro caught his first body at 12 or 13. I'm gonna say 12. Bro, you don't even, bro, homie just start puberty, you know what I'm saying? He already busting out the weapons on their ass like that. So he started the GD and BD, O Block and STL war like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start that beef because he, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the war was already started, you know what I'm saying? It's just that, like, that nigga, he just different, bro. Like, he, like, okay, so the war I'm talking about, like, when I just started getting into the STL and you know, O Block war, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, this nigga, I'm pretty sure he was, like, probably the most hated nigga that, after that shot, after he killed that nigga. I don't know, I forgot the nigga name he just said. But, yeah, bro. I think this was solidified Woosky as a real nigga in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they think it is as a real nigga is. I think that's what they solidified as. Oh my God. Woosky disrespectful with it, man.
Now Woosky really had to move out of Parkway Gardens.
Hell yeah.
Now even his blood brother could not protect him from being killed. Everyone in Wick City wanted to kill him. The older guys in STL took him in and let him know they had his back. Woosky came back blowing at Wick City several times after that. Wick City wanted Woosky bad after killing Reezy. Reezy was a loved and well-respected member.
Damn.
After Woosky.
Okay. Fuck, which one is it? Alright, which one is it? Because I think the camera's trying to lean towards doing all in white. So I'm going to say do all in white. Or probably the dude that's the one in the middle with the hat back. They both got hat backs backward on. But I'm gonna say they do in the middle. Gotta be either the dude on the right. Like when I say on the right, the dude with the with the hoodie on, or the middle guy, because I know it ain't the guy on the left with the red hoodie on.
After Woosky popped Reezy, the war really started between Wick City and STL. Now it was about kill on sight. No passes. Before, the STL people could come to Wick City without being shot but just fighting and vice versa. Now it was shoot to kill, no fighting.
Oh my God.
However, they often fought anyway, mostly outside of school or at school. Although Woosky was STL and had killed one from the Wick, back then Woosky actually showed respect when OD died. Many wonder why Woosky and King Bun are going at each other all the time and have been doing that for a long time. To begin with, Woosky and King Bun have ended up in a few shootouts with each other. Woosky and Jakira shot once at Bun and T-Roy, Lil Scott and Vaughn shot at Woosky, Tyquin and Jakira another time for example. Because O Block and STL are so close, this was common. One thing you have to be clear about is that many of the members went to school together. Many of the parents from the different sides know each other. Von hated Woosky because he killed both Reezy and Platoon, who Von was close to. Von wanted Woosky bad, but at the time around 2011, Woosky still viewed Von as irrelevant. It was not until King Von stepped out of a gangway and caught Woosky's cousin Modell and put multiple shots in his chest that his name started to ring bells. Modell's cousin Miles was also shot. When Miles bent over to embrace his wounded cousin, Von showed no mercy and shot him over 5 times his back. Modell died at the hospital, but Miles, with God's providence, miraculously survived. Miles was so gravely wounded that after
Damn, that's crazy, bro. That is hella crazy. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Oh nah, that nigga Vine. That nigga, bro. Different. Chicago's different, bro. So many names, but these two, Woosky and Vine, going at it. Now it's starting to make a lot more sense, bro. Why Woosky was talking about when he got hit in the head. When Woosky got hit in the head, he ain't the same no more. But these niggas really going, that's before he got hit in the head, but, bro.
one surgery, doctors told his father the youth's intestines fell through their hands when they picked him up. He remained in a medically induced coma for weeks. Around Christmas, Miles was moved to a specialty wound center, and then to the Rehabilitation Institute of Chicago before going home in May. Teachers from Leo Catholic High School tutored him so he could keep up with his education, and he graduated June 2nd. God bless him. According to Miles' father, he was not a gang member and had managed to stay out of trouble all his life. The father also says that Modell was a wannabe gangster. But as so often in families, parents do not know the whole truth and what their children are really doing. I'm not saying that is the case now though.
That's tough.
The next few days after Modell was killed, Woosky and some other STL members were sliding and lurking Truffaut block to get back for Modell. This was also the start of the Twitter beefing between Von and Woosky. Woosky wrote to Von on Twitter the day after Modell got killed, and after that they wrote to each other on Twitter frequently.
Damn. Bro, these niggas really going at it, bro, on Twitter, bro. Like, literally going at it, fam. Nigga, you ain't at the store no more. Yeah, whatever. Like, these niggas are, like, basically, like, nigga, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be at this spot no more? Like, yeah, you know, I'll be at that spot. You know what I'm saying? These niggas really, I'm like, damn, bro. That shit just, like, that is crazy, bro. They were literally going at it. Like, they trying to smoke each other. Yeah, bro. These niggas different. Yeah. I'm about to end it on this one, bro. Wait for the part 2 of Woosky, you know what I'm saying? Fbg Wooski. No, the story of Fbg Wooski. Wait for the part 2. It's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? After this one, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all, man. This was, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Woosky, bro, and Vine was really going at it, bro. Yeah, man, y'all. Wait on a part 2. All right. Make sure y'all share this. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Yeah, I'm high as fuck. All right, this is